Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an autumn craft with me. I've got 3 crafts that I want to share with you. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I think they look really cute. So I'm going to show you how I do them. I think they're super easy, and then I'm going to show you how I styled them in my house. So let's get crafting. So the first craft is this painted pumpkin. You can pick up these ceramic pumpkins from Hobbycraft and they're not terribly expensive. And I had some leftover paint from an upcycle I did a few months ago. This colour is absolutely beautiful and it's actually a really nice paint to use. So I thought I would do it on this pumpkin because it's such a lovely shade of green. So I went ahead and did one coat and left it to dry, and then this is me going ahead and putting the second coat on. It's got a really nice coverage, that paint, so I really like using it. I then got my small detail brush and then went ahead and hand painted these little sort of floral design, and I thought it looked really pretty and just looked nice with the white and the green. I thought it popped quite nicely. But yeah, I'd seen something similar on Pinterest and I wanted to create something myself, but kind of obviously put my own spin on it. This is how it turned out and I think it looks so lovely. Yeah, I just love it and it fits really nicely with my home decor. The next craft are these fabric pumpkins. If you'd have seen my autumn haul, you'd have seen that I picked up this fabric from the charity shop, and I also picked up this sort of check fabric from Hobbycraft. Using an air erasable pen, I drew around a bowl, but obviously make sure you do it really quickly because it does actually fade really quickly. I then cut around obviously the shape of the bowl using a pair of fabric scissors, and then I also got a slightly larger tin because I wanted to make a larger pumpkin using the Hobbycraft fabric. Now this DIY doesn't include a sewing machine, so you literally get a needle and thread and weave it around the top of the circle to kind of gather the fabric together. Once you have done that, you get your stuffing and put it inside and pull the fabric close together. Putting the needle through the middle, you kind of are then going to start making your pumpkin shape. All you'll need to do is take your needle, poke it through the bottom so that it comes through the middle of the top, and then I like to do it in kind of like a figure of 4 and then another figure of 4, so then you get 8 individual bits that look more like a pumpkin, but obviously making sure that you pull the thread really tight every time that you poke it through the bottom and then pull it out of the top, because it then just gathers and makes that really lovely pumpkin shape. But here you can see I'm doing the 4 little sections, and then I'll show you how I move on to the 8. Once you've made all of your pumpkins, you then are going to get your hot glue gun, and I like to use cinnamon sticks to use for the stalk because they smell really nice and I think they just look really effective and they do that kind of rustic look. So yeah, obviously make sure not to burn yourself, but once you have glued the stalks in, it is time to put them around the house. So this is the cabinet I mentioned earlier that I upcycled, and I put a few in my kitchen on my floating shelves, and I love them. I think they're so cute and adorable. They're not very big, but they're really sweet. So my last craft are these little autumn doormats. I actually had a crafting day around my friend Rosie's. There was 4 of us and we all got together and we had these little sort of jute doormats, and we just had all of these little stencils that she'd cut out on her Cricut, and we could personalise them however we liked. There was a good little hack where you use your hairdryer and it helps stick the stencil to the mat really well, and then you can obviously stipple over the top of it with your paint. But yeah, it was such a lovely day. She made us like a little individual afternoon tea, which was so nice, and lots of cups of tea, and it was just such a lovely sort of chill day. Really happy with how my mat turned out. I think it looks so cute and lovely. This is Rosie's and our friend Laura's, and yeah, it was such a lovely day and I think it looks perfect by my front door. So those are my 3 autumn crafts. I'm so happy with all how 3 turned out. I love them all. With regards to the fabric pumpkin, I can actually make them on a larger scale using my sewing machine. So if you would like to see that, comment and put like a little pumpkin emoji, or just write pumpkin in the comments and I can get that video recorded for you as well. I have lots of autumn crafts to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, I'd love for you to consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you again so much for watching. Take care guys, bye.